They said he was finished. They laughed at his struggle. But one young man's hope turned the impossible into a miracle. Daniel lived in a small, quiet village. He was not rich, but he was hard-working. Every day he cared for his little farm and his family. His neighbors often said, "Daniel never stopped smiling." Because even when life was hard, Daniel believed in positive thinking. But life can change in a single moment. One hot summer morning, Daniel went to the old stone well near his house. That well gave water for his family, his farm, and all his animals. Like always, he dropped in his bucket. But when he pulled it up, it was dry. He tried again, and again. Still nothing. The well had gone dry. The ground was cracked. The air was silent. Soon the whispers spread through the village. Daniel is finished. He cannot survive. He should give up. Daniel stood quietly by the empty well. His heart was heavy, but he whispered to himself, "This is not the end." There must be another way. From that day, Daniel began to dig. With his shovel, with his bare hands. Hour after hour under the burning sun. Blisters cut his skin. Sweat soaked his shirt. Still, the earth gave him nothing. His neighbors shook their heads. Some laughed. Some pitied him. One friend said, "Daniel, stop this. You are wasting your strength." Daniel answered calmly, "Maybe water is gone, but hope is still here." Yet at night, when he lay under the stars, doubt entered his mind. He asked himself, "Am I foolish to keep believing?" Just when he was near his limit, a traveler arrived in the village. The man was older, with a long beard, a dusty coat, and a wooden staff. He heard about Daniel's struggle and came to see him. The traveler studied the land. He tapped the ground with his staff. Finally, he pointed to a spot near Daniel's house. "There is water here," he said. "Dig here, and you will find it." The villagers laughed louder than ever. "A new spring? Impossible!" But Daniel's eyes filled with hope. He believed the traveler's words. At sunrise, Daniel began to dig again, this time at the spot the traveler had shown him. The villagers gathered. Some mocked him. Some watched in silence. Day after day, Daniel dug. The sun burned his back. His arms trembled with pain. But with every strike of the shovel, he whispered, "I believe. I will not stop." 9 days passed, 10, 11. Still the ground was dry. Then, on the 12th day, his shovel struck something soft and wet. Daniel froze. He dug faster, his heart racing. Moments later, clear, cool water burst out of the ground. Daniel fell to his knees, laughing and crying at the same time. His family clapped and hugged him. The villagers who had mocked him stood speechless. The farm was saved. The family was safe. But Daniel had discovered something even greater than water. Looking at the flowing spring, he whispered, "It was not only water I found. I found the power of positive thinking. When you keep hope alive, when you refuse to give up, life always opens a way. So remember, life will test you. You may lose what you depend on. People may doubt you. But if you choose to believe instead of giving up, you too will find your spring. Because hope is the water that never runs dry." If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to StoryFluence. More inspiring tales are on the way to help you stay strong and be your best self.